All right, we're live. Probably not gonna. Ugh. What's up, yo? And make my live quota for the fucking week or month, I guess, right? Ugh. What's yeah. Let's get the likes up. Y'all know the deal. All that. All this creator shit, right? All the things that get the people in here, right? Oh man, it's 9:40. Yep, for sure, Sam. Jordan, for sure. It's ooh, what's going on, everybody? Nighttime. Live's a safe space. This probably wouldn't be a live stream that does a bunch of fucking numbers, but I don't even care to talk to any too many people anyway. So there you go. Right. There goes that. Just want to chill and chop it up with the people. What's up, Agent? What's up, girly girl? What's uh hello? What's up, Sith? Or Scythe? What's up, gang? You good? I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm here. I'm here. Just chilling, just checking in with y'all. Just checking in with y'all. Hello. Nah, I ain't got a cold. I'm all right. Just allergy season. It's just allergy season. That's all. Ugh. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Not much to complain about. We can choose to complain about a lot of shit, right? But I'm choosing not to complain. Let's just let's drop some turtles in the chat, y'all. Let's drop some turtles in the chat. You see an African American, and I see it, and I see a nameless profile picture. Well, from the third, my bad. I see from the third. Let's have you ever traveled outside of the United States? No, but I will, right? Ugh. all you know is American. Like, is that supposed to be a problem if all I know is American? Like, why do people use that as an insult, right? And I'm actually well read on a lot of things, right? I spent a lot of time. I read over 100 books during the pandemic when the first pandemic first started, right? So I was able to read a lot of different perspectives on history. You had the John Henry Clarks, you had the Check Ante Jobs, you had the Dr. Ben Yakinen, you had Asher Quasi, and things like that. All these different scholars that I read from before I even got on this genealogy path, like a lot of people have. I don't know why people will come out and admit it, but it's an issue. It's only an issue when it comes to me, right? Nobody really gets fucking flack for being well versed, but me, honestly, or having a different upbringing. It's like people want to project their past lives onto me and shit. So is it because I'm young? Uh, is it because I'm more likable than a lot of your favorite content creators? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll come here with a fucking gimmick. Like it's from the jump on TikTok. I've been authentically myself. Social media have been authentically myself, raw emotions. I let people see it all. What's up, C3? No BS, just knowledge. And I've let people see my growth. Shit, I'm not changing this alias. I don't give a fuck how you feel about the alias. And am I wrong for feeling like this? Like, oh, I only not only, but it's all right for everyone else to have a Pan African past, to believe that we is all from Africa in the past. But when it comes to Darvin Osiris, right, I get the most flack for it. Huh? But I can sit here and complain, say that, yeah, I can like I'm not even complaining. Fuck that shit. It's just like a lot of people, I get a lot of flack for and aimed at that should be directed towards other people. No, I'm just realizing some things. A lot of people have issues with me about because of how they feel about somebody else. Wow. What's up? What's up? What's up, Vet? Oh, what's up? Wait, what's up, Stell? OCO. I get the brunt. People mad about people got their feelings hurt by some other content, some other Indians and shit. Now I get the brunt of this shit for sure. Thank you, Bodacious. It's just things I'm realizing that's transpired over this year. I'm tired. People, hmm, why you have a white YT last name if you're native? Why do you? I hope you don't have a YT last name at all. I wish you knew what y'all were saying. No, I'm just speaking to the people right now. There's no direction. We're just chilling right now. I wish you would acknowledge me. Did you acknowledge me? Why did you build here? Did you acknowledge me when you came in here? I'm acknowledging you now. I'm all right. I'm all right. I said, hey, drop some turtles for me if you acknowledge me. Drop some turtles for me if you acknowledge me. Yeah, it's like people want me to take on a lot of things, their emotions, they're this, they're that. I'm muted. You can't hear me. Can y'all hear me in the chat? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm good. Okay. Oh, I guess I just wasn't talking then, right? I let people ramble on my fucking platform for hours, right? Uh, I've opened my space for a lot of people. I'm just ranting right. I'm just going on a tangent right now. Just let me do me right now. Am I perfect? No. Am I perfect? No. Right? Will I say flack I get is undeserved? Probably. Maybe. Right? Mm. But yeah, you always have good intention, we can tell. Yeah. It's just some things I've been realizing. That's all. Just been some things I've been realizing. I'm full native. If people say want to learn and be indigenous, they can. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Oh, what is a lot? But yeah, it's all right. I'm all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love and support. It's the Warriors' journey. I'm all right. Nope. Uh, yeah, just holding space for myself right now. How do you be? Nah, you ain't miss nothing. You ain't miss nothing. Mod me up. If I find space, I will. If I find space for you, go to an elder. If I find space for you to be a mod, then I will. Ask an elder. Uh, we got plenty of elders where we at for sure. So we gotta learn to be indigenous by nobody. I want to send you some herbs. All right, just hit me up. You can send me some. We all managing. We all doing the best we can, right? That's real love right there. I didn't even ask. But yeah, like I could go on a tangent. I could crash out. I could do a lot of things, right? But I'm taking this opportunity to transmute some things, right? I'm not a threat to anybody unless they feel that way. Uh, just want to do right by others, live my life, and watch our see. Speak it, get off your chest. There's people been doing the same. Yeah, I was about to say exactly. We've been doing the same thing we've been doing. But what I say, just want to live, have it for a reason, good or bad. I, I, I'm knowing. I'm knowing of that, right? But when does it get to a point where we make some things shake for ourselves, right? I'm speaking. We, when does it get to a point where we stop taking shit from everybody, right? Huh? Everybody's okay with giving us scraps and this. We gotta fight and claw and prove that we're this, we're that. When does it get to the point where we say fuck them? When it gets to a point where we manipulate these energies for ourselves, right? When does it get to a point where it's a lot of people that reap the benefit that don't deserve to reap the benefit of what's transpiring, right? 0 point energy. Right, exactly. Just letting it flow. Something's gotta give. Right? We've been giving this for so long. Something's gotta give. What's up, Steve? Let me follow you back on here. Something's gotta give, right? Day by day, as the days go, I get less and less patient as the days go on, honestly. So, by any means, right? We're gonna take this to the next level by any means. No more sitting on the sidelines, no more this, no more that. Fuck these algorithms. We're taking over the algorithm. I don't give a fuck who owns this shit. If we gotta make our own, then fine. So be it. We should be making our own, right? Just so be it. And something's gotta give, right? They make all this money off us. When they gonna start giving it back to us? I don't eat meat. Look at what's been happening all year. That's not good enough for me. Nah, that's not good enough to me. The Vatican's still going. Whether Pope Francis is here or not, the Vatican's still here. The Vatican's still here. You're addressing every comment, but you must not be that important if I address your comment. It's time for people to start learning their roles. You're not as important as you think you are. The world would be a lot better place. I don't know if anybody needs to tell you that, right? Or anybody that has to remind you of that. Let me be your guest to remind you of that. Go ahead and block. Why should I suggest? That's what you want. That's what you want. Me to block you. That's what you want. I'm not here to give you what you want. There's that. It's time for people to start learning their roles and realizing they're not as important as they think they are. And let's stop making them important. It's time to turn a new leaf. Give them what they want. Fuck what they want. Let's start doing what we want. Let's start doing what we want. Like we busting our ass, we're showing all this paperwork. They can't even show us shit. They can't even show us the nutsack that they fucking came from. And we showing them all this goddamn paper, all these artifacts, all these monuments, all these goddamn things that our families have built and built and built. And they can't even show us due the decency to show love to their own ancestors. Y'all don't care about your ancestors. Y'all don't care about what your family say, right? You did threw all your rich history away, all your oral traditions away for a fucking DNA test. You did threw all your rich history away. You did threw all your rich culture away, right? To believe in a fucking theory. Congratulations. Congratulations. I hope you're proud of yourself. This ain't gonna be the this ain't gonna be the prettiest live right now. What name one? I don't have to. I don't have to do that. Our own business, informed, we all we got, we all we need. I agree. What gives you the right? Are you even honorable enough to ask me that question? Are you even honorable enough to ask me that question? What deems it in your heart, in your spirit, to think you have the authority to tell me who I am? Who gave you the right? Even our true us. I don't give a fuck what true people you are. I don't care. You're a figment of my imagination. If that's what's true, if that's what's true, you're a figment of my imagination. Then I don't want to be in that reality. If that's what's true, y'all get to dictate our realities because y'all can't even dictate your own. I look like Bert. I can look whoever I want. I should use the hard art and use it. What's stopping you? What's stopping you? Right. And then guess what? The difference between you and I could be delusional. I could be pretending. You're here in my life. I didn't pull up the Yakub's live. You're here on my live. You're here typing to me, bumping your gums to me. That's the difference between you and I. You can say all this stuff you want to, but you're on my live saying it, not the other way around. It's time to remind people that they're not as important as they think they are. Because if they were as important as they think they are, they wouldn't be here. They'd be doing important shit that they need to do. But instead, they're wasting their time bumping their thumbs, not their gums, but their thumbs to me right now. You're not as important as you think you are. How am I? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Well, don't get after. If they're on my side, then they need to fucking act like it. If you say fuck me today, you better say fuck me tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling. We ain't got time for the fake shit. No fake love, no fake interest. You ain't got good intention. Stay away from me. And if it comes down to the, I'd rather just be on myself, by myself on a fucking island. It comes to that point, right? I don't even gotta be on an island. I'll just go in the woods some fucking where. You can't. Oh, I'm not speaking. That's probably why, because I'm not speaking. I'm just basking. What's been 30 minutes, and it's just been me speaking. That sounds good.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I can hear. I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm finna start cooking you from up here. Let me see something. Colas, come up here.
Nah, I don't want that. No.
No, I want to hear what's the problem, Chief. Chief Keef. No, that's not y'all. Let me see who else. Y'all got me messed up, man. For real. And you adding me with it. So now I got to get me a little something.
Mm.
And Andres Patterson. What's up?
Not right now. I'll bring you back up later. Not right now. I don't want to be in it. Don't bring nobody up, please. I'm not feeling it right now. I don't want to be in that energy right now. Then maybe tomorrow. Nothing personal. Yeah, I just don't want to be like that right now. I'm not taking no guests right now. Block. Thank you, New Era. Don't let people annoy you. I'm not. No, it's not even about getting annoyed. It's about having a certain level of energy and maintaining that a certain frequency. Right now, I just don't want to be in a certain energy. This live is a safe space. I don't want to hear people arguing, bickering, going back and forths. I don't want to hear people all over talking each other. I don't want to hear that shit. This live's gonna show. It's gonna show some things. Yeah, I don't want no negative energy right now. I am all about the peace. And if I have to go and take and say some things, then and address some things, then I will. Yeah, it's not too many lives where it's just me speaking, you know. And if I have the energy to allow others, then just keep it peaceful. Just keep it peaceful. Keep the energy at a certain level. That's all I ask. I'm not. I'm not about to be overstimulated in this regard. I get overstimulated what easily. This takes a lot for me to stream. It takes a lot for me to stream. I enjoy doing it. Don't get me wrong. I take in so much energy every day. I take in so much energy every day. When I allow that, please just respect my wishes at this moment, please. Mm. What's up? Thank you. But yeah, what was I saying? People pull my energy every fucking day. The job I have, uh, all this social media attention, the things I do in life. Um, and I've been overwhelmed. I've been managing it well, but I've been overwhelmed. And it's if you want me to drop receipts, it's okay. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. And this is live stream. I'm just going to dedicate to myself. I give so much. I give so much, right? And it'd be nice if the energy is reciprocated every once in a while. Mm, ah, damn. Oh man, and it's starting to so much energy, and it's kind of starting to take a toll on my take its tolls here and there. But I'm managing. I'm pushing through. I just keep going. There's a lot to look forward to. I push myself so to keep going. Mm. Ugh. Mm. I'm breathing. I'm fine. You It's necessary, huh? Yeah, you didn't make it all. I'm doing the. I'm doing what's necessary. Right. I'm just taking note of everything. It's an audio log, it is a video log at this point. I'm just taking a note of what's been transpiring. So I can have for later. Been crashing out lately. I mean, appreciate it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I didn't choose this life; it chose me. So you won't hear me complaining about it. Having the energy is high for sure. I'm trying to keep it high vibrational, healing not just for myself but amongst each other. But yeah, I kind of. Oh man, I'm just learning how to slow down. Honestly, thank goodness I jujitsu has taught me that because I just learned how to. I'm just learning how to slow things down. You gotta check on your food for sure. Make sure y'all taking care of what y'all got. It's just learn how to slow down and things. Oh, you roll, bro? No, I don't. No, I don't. But just slowing things down and taking your time and things like that. Because my mind goes naturally goes all over the place. So you're taking witnesses of that now. So mm, calm down. I'm calm. Am I? You be fishing. All is well. I'm not like I think I'm pretty calm. Like I don't feel any irrational emotions right now. So I'm all right. You be fishing. I would like to fish. My family my family likes to go fishing in Canada. My family in Detroit, but as if. So my family in Detroit. Yeah, me neither. My mom would tell me how she would go fishing with her dad. And how she always tell me the story of how he broke his eel's back and threw it in the water. So yeah, that's one of the things. What do I do for fun? I just be going different places, traveling. I play video games. Um, I make music and stuff. Uh, I like making these. I like cracking jokes and all types of things. So y'all see it. I was meaning you rolling it. Oh, jujitsu. Yeah, I roll. I got a competition coming up. Uh, the 10th. I got a competition coming up on the 10th. So yeah. Am I the most prepared? What games do I be on? I'm playing mostly sports games right now. WWE. WWE. I just got back playing Madden. Uh, make sure I post my music. I actually am gonna. I've been making music with AI. I'm gonna drop WWE. Yeah, 2K25. I got that. The jokes or something. I'll be trying to cause like I don't really like the I've expressed this before. Like I don't really like the shell that I've been put in, or I put myself in the box that I've put myself in. because I'm multifaceted in a lot of different areas. I don't like the box that I put myself in. I was actually more free flowing when I first got on TikTok, right? Even though I was more like Afro centered, you could say. I was talking about spirituality. I was talking about conspiracy, just being amongst the Indian community, right? I kind of put myself in this goddamn box. So I've expressed this stuff before, but when you see me, that's why you see me make those skits and shit, just to see what movie, what works and what doesn't. I'm always experimenting with the timeline, seeing how it goes. So yeah, I gotta. I made a I made a song for the trolls. I'm gonna release it tomorrow. Because I enjoy many fucking things. I don't want to. Haven't played a wrestling game since I was about dead. SmackDown versus Raw '07 definitely. I probably what is that '08? I really I don't really hit the same no more. But yeah, his interview in Harvard for me. All right, Ken Folk at Harvard. How? Oh yeah, I go back on the HBCU tour again. I'm gonna get back making public interviews and stuff. Uh that's why I don't even dub myself as a historian no more. Oh, I'm a historian. Nah. If anybody is in the avenue like that you think is down packed, then shit, so be it. Like I don't even dub myself a historian. Like I'm more than that. More than that. And it's not like I don't care. Like it's not a priority because I already read all these hundreds and thousands of fucking books about Africa, about Europe, about Asia. Yeah, it was like let people have their I don't like America. Like come, well, I'm more interested about is reconnecting culture and things like that. I'm learning about the culture, the mythology of things. Uh, like I'm not even real big on titles anyway. You any community would be a lot more thriving. Black American community, whatever, would be a better place if it was less egos. And if I had to start with myself, then so be it. I'll let my ego go for the better, right? You said it, less egos. Everybody wants to be the top scholar. I don't care about none of that shit. Everybody wants to be right. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. For sure. Most definitely. Most definitely. We represent ourselves, our ancestors, our families. Every day we decide to wake up and take a breath, right? For sure. For sure. I enjoy I enjoy uh when people do their genealogy, their family tree, and they start putting that together. Whatever you feel about me, and like I've done more genealogy for free than I've gotten paid for. And it's not even about the money for me. Uh, just the reactions from people when I was able to trace their family back. People have cried, people have been happy, people have found so much joy. right? That's the stuff that matters to me. That's the stuff that actually matters to me. I just wish, not wish, but we're gonna strive for. This is what we're gonna strive for. We're gonna strive to say we deserve to live lives of luxury, and we're gonna make it happen. Just how our ancestors were luxurious people. They lived lives of luxuries too. They enjoyed the finer things in life. Peace, exactly. Bye bye. Thank you. Yeah, dude's like, oh, I don't give a fuck. You took your time out of your day. You took the time out of your day to tell me that shit, loser. Yeah, yeah, they did. It always wasn't. Yeah, and we've romanticized this doom and gloom shit. We've like I honor the plight our ancestors went through. And nah, I'm done with that. You're high class people. Our ancestors were high class people. They learned how to be high class from us, not the other way around. They learned to be high class from us. Mm, yeah. Ooh. Croak, yeah, yeah, they don't exactly. That's why I say they need us. We don't need them. They need us. We don't need them. If we decided to mind our business, they'll still be talking about us. If we just said fuck all these social medias, we just decided, hey, we just gonna shut up. We just gonna shut up for a day. Shit, we could just shut up for a fucking like we ain't tweeting nothing. We ain't making no TikToks. We ain't on YouTube. We ain't on none of that. We just all they'll still be talking about us. They're gonna go crazy. Like why are they? They'll go crazy. They need us. We don't need them. We could fuck off. We literally could go fuck off somewhere. And they wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't know what to do. We could just go fuck off. We could just shut up. And if they went to go fuck off, we wouldn't even notice. They could go. They can go fuck off, and we wouldn't even notice. You'd probably give a fuck for like 30 seconds. Like, damn, the Europeans have disappeared. Oh, you'd give a fuck for like 30 seconds, and then go on about our business. Probably not even 30 seconds. We'd probably give a fuck for like a second, maybe a millisecond. But if we disappeared somewhere, everything would fucking crash. The world would fucking melt. They would not know what to do. Because they need us. We don't need them. They need us to talk about. We don't need them. You're glitching. Am I glitching? Or are you glitching? How long I've been live? They melting now? What shit? Yeah. Our mere presence makes them melt. Our mere presence makes them melt. Our existence makes them melt. Oops, it was just you. Alrighty. That's why I asked if I was glitching or were you glitching. Oh boy. Maybe I am glitching. Glitch, what they say? Corn. This is gonna be corn glitching the fucking matrix, right? Real matrix is the goddamn womb. Mm. They got us on this fucking artificial ass womb that they fucking created, right? Disowning our matrices, right? Or matriarchs. The spirit of bullshit that they give us, right? The matrix don't have shit. The matrix might have my physical body, maybe. It don't have my heart. It don't have my soul. It don't have my mind. Ugh. Woo. What's up, Bria? Dang, did I? Who haven't I acknowledged? Who haven't I acknowledged? Say what's up if I ain't acknowledge you. Me? I'm sure sworn I said something to you, Haley. I said, hey, what's up? What's up, big creep? I said hi. Man, what's up? Peace. What's up? Oh man, it's been a cool live stream. It's been a cool live. Yeah, you was talking to me. Right, exactly. It was cool. Oh shit, I'm not even live on Instagram. I don't even give a fuck. Oh well. The one got that guy to make sure had to make decisions themselves first and they are united outside. Yeah. You gotta take care of yourself. Yep. If I don't do anything else in this life, right? Respect what you do at the end of the day. We just want peace and live free. If I don't make anything else out of this life, right? Ah, just at least know I sparked something, right? That's all. Your TikTok lives are way more chill than Twitter. Oh, I can go on a fucking tangent about Twitter spaces. Yeah, Twitter is same. This people talking about the same shit. It's the same people talking. Same topics. No matter where you go, it's the same shit. The same people talking to each other. It don't matter the topic. We ain't gotta talk about no Indian shit. It could be spirituality, it could be this, that. It's the same people talking to each other on Twitter. People are highly emotional on there. Twitter and logic does not exist. You cannot put Twitter and logic in the same fucking sentence. There is no logic on Twitter. You can say the same from TikTok, but at least people on TikTok are open minded. I'll give people on TikTok their open mindedness. People actually want to learn on TikTok. Twitter, people are stuck in their fucking ways. People are stubborn as fuck on Twitter. Headstrong. The most headstrong people are on Twitter. You ain't gonna convince nobody on Twitter nothing. It's too you can't convince nobody on Twitter nothing. Is it they already it's either they already got it or they don't. Oh, I still don't know how to shit. I made it through the cracks somehow. But I'll say Twitter is more guided towards media. Twitter is more guided towards media. You see the biggest pages on Twitter, they have some type of media. They guys or something that some type. Even my niche on Twitter is American Indian media, Black American media, right? That's my niche on Twitter. If you're not doing media in some way, then you're just doing and saying anything to go fucking viral on Twitter. The most Think of the most egregious take that you can make, the most egregious comment you can make, the most humiliating comment you can make of someone. Just all the things TikTok is anti of, it's Twitter. It's Twitter. The things you'll get banned on TikTok for, it's free game on Twitter. Why people call you the hard R? Ain't shit gonna happen to their account. Elon fucking allows it. That's his platform. He fucking allows it. Oh well, free speech, fine. If that's how you want free speech to be. Just don't silence just don't silence black people, or melanated people, or the Indians. Push us through the algorithm like you push those racists, Elon. I know you're listening. I know these people listening to us. For sure. I know. You notice I took it and just yeah, for sure. I ain't even got no vitriol on my heart. I know there's a lot of people that took that playbook. I did. Or took not took or get were inspired. Let me word that better. That were inspired by what I've done on Twitter and done it for themselves. Because I don't want to paint it all Chief Steve took something from me. No. He saw what I was doing. He did it I encourage people to do so. You want to blow up on Twitter, here's the fucking formula. You want to go viral, here's the formula. I just struck something. I was just doing, experimenting, and struck something. You know? I was posting photos, just tweeting, doing whatever. Posting videos, I'm going viral. All right, I'm reposting shit. I'm going viral on Twitter. I ain't got to do much. Fuck it. I made it easier for myself to get notarized. I learned the Twitter algorithm. It's all about what they just it's just all about what they want to push and things like that. It's like TikTok, how TikTok was in 2020, free game. TikTok's algorithm in 2020 was more geared towards people that were that was more open for people to blow up. I went viral on TikTok. I just went viral on Instagram. It's all about testing. It's all about testing these algorithms. See what works, see what doesn't. But at least test it, right? And if you're on here, right? Yeah, 45K, you doing something, right? Exactly. And I'm gonna say this for anybody that's putting themselves in the public eye, they're saying, "Oh, we're not doing this reviews, this, and that." They're fucking lying to you. They're fucking lying. If you weren't doing nothing, if you weren't trying to gain some type of traction or attention to what you do, you wouldn't be on your fucking phone. You wouldn't be on social media. You're fucking lying. Is it are the views the main priority? No, not necessarily. But you know, for anybody that wants and say that they don't want any type of attention for what they do, what the fuck? Oh, TikTok wants me to verify my fucking self now. No, TikTok, you're not. No, you're not gonna play these games for me with me. TikTok, no. I'm not doing anything that's violating your guidelines. I'm not. I'm expressing myself. I'm not violating any X guidelines. Don't play with me, TikTok. They try to make me. They just. They try to make me. They just made me verify. Right, as someone that has made you money, TikTok, for going viral, makes you money, Elon, for going viral. Right, I can at least say what the fuck I got to say. Right, I'm getting advertisements for your fucking company. Hey, ByteDance. X, as you want to call it. Let me say what I got to say, right? I'm not bullying anybody. I'm not harassing anybody. I'm just freely expressing myself. I'm not targeting anybody. This live is a safe space. You want to suppress the content, TikTok? You want to suppress people's content? You want to do all this? You want to do all that? Y'all blowing up all these profiles that actually go against your guidelines, huh? That actually target people, that actually harass people. Y'all don't do nothing. Y'all don't do nothing. That's how I know someone in ByteDance is listening because you would have done that to my live if you weren't listening, ByteDance. And if you got any fucking decency in you, whoever's listening, start paying us. We bring all this stuff to we bring all this stuff to you. Bring all these advertisements, our dances, our culture. Start paying us. Start treating us better. X, ByteDance, Elon, uh, who else? Zuckerberg, whoever the fuck runs Meta, right? Start treating us better. If we're doing all this shit for you, right? What's up, fan base? I've heard good and bad. What's up with fan base? Oh, Fan base, I've had my runners with fan base. Fan to my liking, fan base isn't as fan base has too many bugs and glitches for my liking. It's the same thing with melanated people. It's the same thing with melanated people. Too buggy, too glitchy. You mean pan base? Yeah, I know. Isaac Hayes is shit on a lot of people. So his the reputation he's made for himself doesn't help. At least on the Black American side, right? Hasn't helped. This is some things you just don't do. If you want to promote something, it'd be at your best interest, right? To at least act like you agree with what interests people, right? Why would you shit on reparations if you want black people to come to your platform? Why would you shit on reparations? Huh? You know what? I'm about to just assemble a team. We gonna make our own shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna assemble a team. We gonna make our own shit. We got the numbers. We got the power. Mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, but yeah, folks want us on their platforms, but right, they want us to do this. They want us to do that, but don't have no decency for us. Who are you marketing for? Who's your demographic? I don't know, man. Something's got to give, right? Time to turn a new leaf. Something's got to give. I shouldn't have to fucking tiptoe and backtrack what I had to fucking say. I shouldn't have to ask if I'm a fucking human for what I'm saying, right? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. And I wish that fucking developer ain't fuck us over in 2021. We would have had something. We would have had something that's better than what's out now. It's all right. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Fuck it. I don't care how long it takes. Can't just sit around no more. Mm-mm. Making millions for these people. Making millions for these people. These big millions, billions, right? For these people. And they don't even have the decency to show us any fucking respect. I'm not gonna keep begging people to treat me right. I'm just gonna make it myself. Exactly. I have an EIN, right? And guess what? Let's get this fucking tech grant. What's up, Frenchie? EBL. Right. If I'm making, but yeah, and I'll say this: if I'm getting all these views and all this stuff, I shouldn't be getting shadow banned, right? I shouldn't be getting shadow if I'm bringing in millions of views on your fucking apps, millions, hundreds of thousands of views on your fucking apps, right? I shouldn't be getting fucking shadow banned, right? It's doing you a disservice. But yeah, I'm off that tirade. I'm off that tirade. What's going on with everybody else? I've only been live for an hour. Why the fuck has it felt like I've been on here for like 3 hours, dude? You know what's up. What's up, Mother Nature? Yeah, this might not be the prettiest live. This not might not be the most informational live. This might not be uh this might not be the most favorable live. Nah, it's just a guy that needs to get off what he needs to talk about. Right? This is how I started off on going live streaming. I was just expressing myself going live streaming. This is how it all started. Because I had things that I wanted to share with folks. This is how it all started. It's funny how things it's funny how things come full circle, right? You picked the perfect one to join for sure. I'm an Aztec warrior. Shout out to you. Be the best Aztec warrior you can be. I don't go around telling people who they are. I'll let you tell me. And whether I believe you or not, that's not up to me. Who gives a fuck? I'm not that important. Or even pick the perfect one. Like, dude, like, come on, bro. Why you why woo? Yeah. Where was I at? But yeah, I'm just trying to live stream in peace, man. I'm just trying to live stream in peace, talk to the people. Mm, healing process. What's up, Venus? For sure. If you know, you know. What we talking about? I'm just going on. I'm just getting off what I need to get off. This is the Darvin Osiris show for goddamn once, right? It's just me getting off what I need to get off, chopping it up with the people, venting out any frustrations that I may need to get off, and things like that. If it is any frustrations, not even frustrated. That's not even worth my energy being frustrated about what other people fucking think, right? Mm. Oh yeah, I had to lay into fucking ByteDance earlier. In X and shit, Meta had to lay into them earlier because TikTok decided that they needed to human verify me, someone that's fucking speaking right now, to verify if I'm a human while I'm fucking live streaming on your platform. When did you? How? What time? What convinced you that I'm a fucking bot, TikTok? Huh? What convinced you that I'm a fucking bot? When you literally had people acting as fucking bots on your goddamn streaming. You literally had a motherfucking act like they were Miles Morales on your fucking live streams. Getting rich off that shit. You literally have AI going live now. Literally, there's AI bots going live now. I've seen it. It's AI live streaming. But you want to verify if I'm a human. I'm probably one of the most authentic streamers on your fucking platform right now. I don't come with no gimmicks, right? I barely even fucking talk on my own live streams. I'm not afraid to show whatever emotion I'm feeling in the moment. Whether I'm passionate, whether I'm happy, whether I'm angry, whether I'm frustrated, right? Whether I'm happy, whether I'm sad, right? Excuse me. And if I ever subject myself to being a fucking AI bot, then unfollow me on all platforms. My fucking soul. At that point, if I can't be what I'm now and reach where I need to go, then I don't want it. Keep it. Just keep it. If I have to subject myself to be a fucking AI bot on social media, just unfollow me on all platforms. Do yourself the service. Do yourself the favor. Do yourself the favor. If I become a fucking AI bot. This fire burns deep. This fire burns deep inside me. That's what separates me from a lot of people. Is the fire. A lot of people don't have the fire. They don't have the tenacity to keep this thing going. No matter what they're feeling. A lot of people don't want to connect with their audiences. A lot of people don't want to connect with their audience. They don't give a fuck about connecting with people. They're come, do all this entertaining shit, yell and fucking scream all day, entertain you, right? Entertain you with all this jazz and all types of shit. And they go on, rake their money up and go on their fucking business. What's up, Tahonga? If I had that type of heart, I would have been did it. It's not that fucking hard. Just scam people. Scam people. If I had that type of heart, I would have been did it. Because people are going for any fucking thing. Literally. You can sell people anything nowadays. I'm not trying to be the next nobody. I'm trying to be the one and only me. The biggest grifter. Nobody grifting shit. If I was a grifter, I would have been did it. It's not that hard to grift. I ain't got that type of heart. You don't even deserve to be grifted by me. That's how irrelevant you are. Mm. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better than how I started the live stream out. Right? Yeah, always got to use other folks as evidence. I feel a lot better than how I started the live stream. When I got the hello, what's going on? I'm just chopping it up. I'm just checking in with the people, doing what I need to do, and yeah, time to turn the leaf. What's up, Phoenix? Yeah, it's a live stream where it's just me, and if those that stuck around and it will stick around, then shout out to you. It's a live stream where it's just me. And if you don't want to stick around, then that's fine. Another one bites the dust. The show. Live is a safe space. Fuck these energy vampires. What's up, Georgia? That feels safe, right? In this live stream, I'm glad it's a recorded live stream where people get to see me. If this isn't the live stream where people get to see me, then shit, I ain't been doing it right, right? This is a live stream where you get to see me and it's recorded for people to see down the line. Put it in your fucking history books, whatever. I've been sharing my spotlight with so many people for the longest. I ain't never dim other people's lights. Never. I allow people to shine with me. I still don't dim other people's lights. I let people go, whatever they got. I don't let people share whatever they sources for however long they've needed. It's not just about me. Go. Use this live as a motivation. Use this live as motivation. Say what needs to be said. And do it unapologetically. We let exactly. Exactly. That was my day. It's been all right. It's been a pretty cool day. Rolling off like 1 hour of fucking sleep if I even got an hour of sleep. But I was rolling off 1 hour of sleep, took a nap. Uh, decided to take some herbs or some medicine to be exact. Decided to take some medicine. Uh, and then I was in a goddamn trance for about a good hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe before I decided I was able to fucking stream. Right? Uh, but yeah, it's been cool. It's been cool, man. Can't complain. There'd be a lot to complain about. What's the point? Oh, man. Yeah, when Georgia just came back through. I gotta plug my phone up and my laptop. Ugh. What was that? Like, can I call? It's in October, whenever Indigenous Peoples Day is. It's like the 10th to the 13th of October. Uh, uh, what? Yeah, of October. For sure. Yeah, for sure. Oh man, what else? What else? It's been 90 minutes streaming it. You gotta probably have to ask Phoenix. You gotta ask Phoenix that. Hey, what's up, Lila? Ugh. Who's up right now? Who's in the request? Oh, do I have the energy for the take request? Oh my gosh. Is it open to the public? Yes, I believe so. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it to myself. West Coast is up. Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna make a promise to myself. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it just me this live stream. I'm gonna keep my old promise to myself, right? Ugh. So yeah, no guests today. No guests for this one. Maybe tomorrow. You're in California. Okay, Loretta. Enough operating on you. Yeah, man. You and my wife gonna get enough operating on 1 hour. Yo, I can do a lot. I'm surprised I can still do it at this point. There's plenty of times I can operate off 1 hour of sleep. And then crash through later in the fucking day. What the hell? Oh, that was a goddamn gift sound. What the fuck? I didn't know gifts made sounds on here. If you want to call it teaching, I've been going on a tangent for the last 90 minutes, but if you want to call it that, sure. I ripped through ByteDance earlier. I ripped through X earlier. Um, oh, I reached my goal. What the fuck? So this ain't the cleanest live, but I've been rambling for 90 minutes, making the rounds. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, because TikTok had the decency, which I'm gonna remind them, right? Since somebody's listening, obviously, right? Uh, they had the nerve to ask if I was a human while I'm live streaming. when you already made millions and billions off people actually being fucking AI bots. The nerve, right? But I've said some things that people liked on here. I see Chief Steve giving some love. That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah. TikTok ain't gonna hear the end of this. Mm-mm. And I'm gonna keep reminding them every live. Thank you. Y'all want authentic people on your app or not? And y'all, we've been in this relationship for 5 years, TikTok. I know I stepped away for a bit, right? Uh, but whenever I come back, y'all know who daddy is. Thank you. Thank you, Lila. Thank you, Lila. But and my reward, start pushing my video through the algorithm more, TikTok. That if you want to recompensate me, right? At least you could do, right? After all the many times y'all done banned me from live streaming, all the many times y'all done deleted my content when I even do shit. Yeah, TikTok. We've made our rounds. You're quite familiar with me, right? You're exactly the type of creator they claim they want. Exactly. They claim it, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. And they need to start treating me like the superstar that I am. Yep, I deserve superstar treatment, TikTok. Yeah, you'd have made all these fucking superstars over the goddamn years that ain't fucking deserve it. That scam people, grifted people. It's time to make the righteous people some superstars. How about that? And guess what? If you make me a superstar, I'm gonna make more superstars. Because I know how it goes. TikTok. I went viral on so many platforms, made wavelengths on multiple platforms, whether it's TikTok, X, Clubhouse, Instagram. I'd have made my rounds. Facebook, even fuck. Snapchat. I'd have made my goddamn rounds over the years. And guess what? I'm taking the spotlight. If they don't want to give it to me, I'm fucking taking it. I made all these people superstars. You need an unsung episode on TV One, and man, this ain't no script. It's just me yapping, right? Ain't no script. I ain't writing none of this shit down. It just me yapping, speaking. I'm here for it. I right, man. TikTok, y'all know how I be. Y'all know how those that have been around for the 5 years. Shout out to y'all. Shit, let me know if you've been around for the last 5 years. Y'all know me on TikTok. 5 years, 2020. I made my rounds in 2020. First ever video. What's my first video? It's talking about black women. It's talking about the black women. I know I said that. The American Indian woman is God. Yep. We gonna reach out. I'm gonna remake that video. The American Indian, the copper colored, melanated, Aboriginal goddess princess is God. Yep. Hmm. I think that was my first video. I didn't have TikTok back then. Yeah. My first viral video was, do I even remember it? I think it was about the artificial melanin. Yeah, that blew up. Like I had 10K followers on my burner, we was arguing a year ago. That's when I found your con. Oh wow, see, a year or so ago. Yup. What's my first viral video? My first viral video. It had to be the artificial, because I hit 10,000 followers in 2 weeks when I got on TikTok. 10,000 followers in 2 weeks. I was going bananas when I first went on TikTok. Then it slowed down. It happens. I was uploading a lot of content. It was a trick in the algorithm. If you had too many videos in the algorithm, they wouldn't push you on TikTok. If you had to limit your page at a certain, that's how I knew TikTok's algorithm to a T. If you had a lot of content, they were not pushing your content. If you had a lot of videos on your page, you had to private them for your videos to push through the algorithm. That's how long I've been on TikTok. Yo, I want to say I was one of the I've been one of the pioneers for the Indian talk, right? People copy how I make videos, big ass captions with all caps. People copy how I make videos, presented shit like, come on, bro. I've seen it. People copied how I make videos on TikTok. Everybody. They doing that shit right now. Oh, information, screenshot, big ass caption. We're gonna show some information side by side. If I'm not one of the, if I'm not the, if they take that from me, I'm one of the people they took it from, right? If someone's doing it before me, fine. But I'm one of the people they took that style from. That's how long I've been on TikTok. When they were muting all the goddamn BLM hashtags, when they were muting the hashtags, BLM, George Floyd, they were muting those hashtags. That's how long I've been on TikTok. You couldn't say anything black on a hashtag, and they'll censor that shit. They would censor that shit. I was here when people were fed up. We were literally about to make an app called Flow. We had marketing, we had the marketing, we had the GoFundMe set up, right? This is what happened with that, right? We had the demo, the website demo happened, right? With the person, he was a melanated. I don't know what he wasn't ethnically, but he was a melanated brother, at least, right? Uh we took that GoFundMe money, paid him. He developed the demo, which was online. It looked like fucking Facebook. Like, all right, whatever. Like, all right, he made Facebook. uh, and then when it was time to drop the app, he dipped on us. He he took it. He flaked us when it's time to make the drop the mobile app. What's up, Crystal? Crystal's been around since 2020. That's someone that's been around. Crystal. She's been around since 2020 when I first started this shit. Every day I get on TikTok, it's a new me running around talking about fucking melanin. Melanin, me. I was going viral off talking about fucking melanin. They talking about black ETs and shit, me. Man, it's been a lot, man. Got our business though, right? Oh yeah, yeah, this is long, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you for the melanin content days. Like there's people that would tell me that shit. I was making way, I made my rounds on TikTok. So yeah, TikTok's familiar with me. ByteDance. ByteDance. Uh-huh. I ain't gonna say TikTok. I'm gonna just say ByteDance now. refer to y'all. But yeah, it's been an interesting journey. I didn't really start out pro a super pro Indian. Had my disagreement with some Indians before, but I came around. I came around. Yeah, Soul Bacon. That damn, that was crazy. Soul Bacon. Yeah, Soul Bacon. You had what? You had three. You had Zay, Zerolina. Like, oh my gosh. You had I know Dr. No Job still around. I know Dr. No Job is still around. Who else? Yeah, Los. Los was around. Uh, oh, who else was around? Who do I remember from around? Who do I remember? Because I'm not gonna lie, people be telling about the back TikTok back in the day. A lot of people are blurred to me. I don't really say it, but a lot of people are blurred to me. A lot of people y'all bring up, I don't know. And there's no disrespect to them. Shout out to them. I just don't know them. Velvet, Velvet, yeah. Like I don't remember from that time. I know I remember in Naturalista. So Chief Natural had to been around. But yeah, there's only a handful of people I really was even talking to like that on TikTok. My boy's what we got Sage X the Gods, he's a fucking superstar. Sage and like he's following me. He's a fucking superstar now on TikTok. I just seen people transcend on TikTok. Now it's my turn. Make it happen. Bite dance. I'm what you're looking for to make it happen. Yeah, I deserve it all. Like just like that said, Man in the Garden. I deserve it all. Shout out to Kendrick for making that fucking song. Yeah, I deserve it all. Yeah, I want all that shit. I want to be a superstar. Yes. First, you had to let them know you're human after all these years. And I'm tired of acting like I'm not. I know we gotta be modest. We gotta be this. We gotta be that. Show me my fucking respect. You deserve it all. Yeah, exactly. I like this your scholarly. Yeah, I am. Yeah, because yeah, I try to be as unbiased as I can. I try to be as unbiased. Either I can not like a person, but I'll give them the decency to like yeah, just hey, if you gonna hash it out intellectually with someone, let them get their fair ones. Let them get their fair one. Even if I agree with you, I don't gotta like you. I ain't gotta agree with you. There's not too many people that I dislike, honestly. Not too many people I actually dislike. There's people that don't like me for whatever petty reason they can think of. But if it's fair, then fine. If it's a fair reason, then sure. I ain't gonna put my past myself. I'm not perfect. If I hurt your feelings, I did this and I did that. So I made you feel this type of way. You don't like me? That's fine. You have every right to feel that way. But yeah, I don't really have a dislike for anybody really. I learn a lot. I'm like go shit. I let shit go. I don't really dwell on too much. I just let shit go. You ain't threatening me or my family, so you ain't putting my livelihood at risk. And I ain't really got no vitriol for you. Now the Pan Africans on TikTok, they're just not TikTok, Twitter. They're pieces of shit. I'll remind them every time that they're pieces of shit. Why the fuck does Cake Lady have a fucking platform? Why the fuck does Cake Lady have a fucking platform? I'll remind them that they're pieces of shit on Twitter. Like it's okay for SA is okay to defend. ABUSE is okay to defend. Now even racism is okay to defend as long as they call me a pretending. These people have hit a new fucking low. They hit a new low every fucking day on Twitter. She's an enabler. Yep. y'all dox people on Twitter. They like doxing people on Twitter. DOXing people on Twitter. My bad. Drop some fruits in the chat, y'all. DOXing people on Twitter as well. Y'all stalk people's social medias on Twitter. Y'all are losers too. Y'all are losers. I don't want to. Please. That's why most of them have me blocked because I remind them of the losers that they actually are. If you're DOXing people, if you're enabling certain shit, don't say shit to me. You have nothing that you're not. What I've done in the past is nothing compared to you. What you defend, no, it's no comparison. It's no comparison. Cool. I'll do this shit again. Just for the shits and giggles. I'll paint the Ayatollah on my shit again. Find me the makeup artist. I'll do that shit again. I don't give a fuck. Apparently, she's making waves on X. She has more followers than me on X. I was like, really? Do they know what this is? And I'm supposed to just take that shit. Y'all making the scum of the earth fucking superstars. And I gotta sit around and I gotta get verified on TikTok. Really? I was supposed to just take that? I ain't supposed to say shit. Ugh. Y'all let the worst of the worst become influencers every day. And I'm just gonna say, oh, okay. No. Mm-mm. I, that's what I knew. I was like, nah, I gotta say something. We've run her down so many times, and guess what? The shit, they eating it up. They eating up her content on fuck just because she's posting some Pan African shit. Some diasporic shit. Then she's making her ways around X. Now I gotta sit around and fucking wait. And sharing videos like I've done. People gave me flack for sharing videos on Twitter. People have given me flack for sharing videos on Twitter from TikTok. And guess what? There's people copying the formula all over Twitter. Huh. But it's a problem when I do it. Right? Sounds like people should have did shit first. If you're complaining about it when I'm doing it, sounds like you should have did it first. Because that's how it goes. That's how algorithms go, right? That's how content creation goes. You're either the first to do something, or you're really good at doing something. Content creation 101. You're either the first to do something or you're really good at doing it. And if you feel like you deserve more, you're not getting the traction that you feel like you need to be in a better position, and you're not in the spotlight that you deserve, it's time to start making it that way. Maybe you need to be more likable. Freeman Hilda, that other disrespectful treatment chick. Maybe you need to be more likable. Maybe you need to show some personality. If you're not making wavelengths yet, maybe you need to show some personality. Maybe your rhetoric will get pushed if you show some personality. A lot of people are boring. A lot of people are boring. Nobody wants to hear paint dry. You can have the greatest information in the world. But if it sounds like paint is drying when you're speaking, nobody's gonna resonate with that shit. You're not gonna make wavelengths. You gotta show some personality. You gotta act like you give a fuck about what you're talking about. You have to act like you give a fuck about what you're talking about. If I'm listening to you, you're not enthused about what you're saying, how are you going to connect with people if you don't even take yourself seriously or act like you give a fuck about what you're talking about? You're speaking, it's your content, it's your information. Present it in a way that's going to get people going. I admit I don't have the most enthusiastic voice at times, right? But I've made up for it over time. I've made up for it in different ways. Like, oh, this is good. It's times where I can read and it sounds fucking boring. I admit that. That's why I try to stray away. That's why I try to, diversify the content. It's about experimenting, hitting different avenues and seeing what works. Try something new. The two things can be true at once, Tiffany. I wasn't directing it anything at anybody, what I just said. But you just gotta make something happen. You gotta make something shake, man. You just gotta make something shake. I'm not trying to down anybody. Make yourself interested. Make yourself interested. That's all. Make yourself interested. You're more than just reading shit and presenting information. You might as well be an AI bot. You might as well be an AI bot. Oh, you was agreeing. Oh, my bad, Tiffany. Okay, you was agreeing. I was like, you might as well be an AI bot if you just want to sit and read shit all day. Make yourself interested. Show some personality. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Cassie? And take opportunities. As soon as Lala hit me up about that agency stuff, I was like, I jumped right on it. I ain't waste too much time. I was like, let me go apply for it. Shit, I'm trying to make some money. See? Yep, I just changed my channel up a little bit, incorporating animation. See? You feel me? Like, gotta be show if you're creative, show your creativity. That's what we need. I still think I sound like paint dry though. And it comes with time, right? Those that know, I did theater in 8th grade, so that's how I learned how to project my voice. I can talk in many octaves. I could go from this to the trolls to the deepest of voices. You know, here's my voice, my very right voice. But things like that. I have a high octave of voice. I once learned channel that in different things. I can make myself sound interested in a multitude of ways. So yeah, and people like my voice. Apparently, people say I have a nice voice. People say they can fall asleep to my voice as well. I don't know how to take that. I guess ASMR content coming soon. ASMR content coming soon. Do I have a target? Do I have a demographic for that? That's a gift, bro. Yeah, you got people aren't confident. A lot of people aren't confident. You gotta have some type of confidence. 99% of yeah, you gotta have confidence in what you're doing. Shit, do it. I had no idea. I was just like, let me just try TikTok out. I had no idea what to expect on TikTok. I made my first video. Next thing you know, I got 1,000 followers the next day. I'm like, what the fuck? I was overwhelmed. I was like, I got hundreds of plus notifications going on. My phone is going crazy. This has never happened before. And I wasn't even doing nothing spectacular. I was just talking like I'm doing now. I just put a camera up, recorded myself talking. Right, I was about to say, I'm sure Chief Steve is far from boring, man. I'm sure Tiffany's far from boring too. You know, if you are making content, I'm pretty sure. Oh Lord, who is this? Oh Lord, my bad. It's Mari. My bad. Oh Lord, I know I'm ruining Mari's day with this live stream. Shit. Oh, you ain't American. You're not American Indian. I don't know what I walked into. You walked into the Darvin Osiris show. That's what you walked into. Bye bye. New Era don't fucking play. That's New Era's a good mod band. Pretendian. Of course. But shit, I'm just chopping up with the people. I can be whatever you want today. Hope it makes your day better. Hope you're satisfied with yourself by calling me a pretendian. Hope it makes you feel better. I ain't gotta be petty. They call committee once messy people making content. They call committee, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, what's up, CR? We're from the Grand Canyon. That's cool. But yeah, I just been how long? I've been 2 hours, 2 hours live. Yeah, spirits are definitely lifting right now. Spirits are definitely lifting right now. Portals to Africa. Wow. What portal you come out of? What portal did you come out of, Piff? I'm Piff James. He said, I'm Piff James. Bitch. But where was I even going? What was I even talking about? The mound builders. Uh we doing all over this live stream. This is me fucking yapping. I guess yeah. I guess there's at least I can do for myself since I hear everybody fucking yap all the time, right? I can make space for myself to fucking yap, right? Yapping, 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 yapping. Oh yeah, can I yap for once? Oh no, I can't even speak on my own live. Never mind. Like, all right, are you Indian? Yeah, I'm Indian. Like, I got something to say, y'all. Never mind. Okay, y'all want to hear me speak? Like, never mind. I guess I'll try again, right? Because I try not to overtalk folks. But yeah, we've been going on for hours. He presented our dissertation for hours. Oh, let me hop in here, y'all. It's like a million mics going off. I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to speak. Maybe I'll try. Why you don't have people? Oh, what am I supposed to have? What? Why don't on your live? Cause I don't want to. I want to just be me on my live stream right now. I I want y'all to watch me for once. I just talking about that. I let so many people just yap on my stage. It's not just yap. They're presenting information, of course, but people get to yap and yap and yap, 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 yap. I give them no limits on my stage. I want to yap myself for once. I want to yap by myself for once. It's just me yapping. A lady took over mine the other day. You see, I dig it. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so you do let people speak too. Yeah, CR is one of the folk people that let people speak on his panels and stuff. You feel me? He's another one that'll let you CR let you speak. But for sure. He's not selfish with the attention on his panels either. See, I'll be letting people take over my lives. I don't really be giving a fuck. Because sometimes I do just want to listen to people. I get to know people. I'm gonna change it up as I get to know people. For sure. Bye to all the energy demons, for sure. Yeah. Because sometimes I do get on live. Sometimes I'll make spaces in Clubhouse where just to hear other people. Like I'll make a club. Like, I've been doing this shit in a Clubhouse. I'll make a Clubhouse. Maybe that's yeah, for sure. Like I'll make a space on Club. That's why I fucking Clubhouse. I can just fucking leave the goddamn room. You could start the room and fucking leave. It would end. Clubhouse, you mod people up, just fucking dip. And the room's still going. People holding the shit down. People holding down the live. All types of shit. I just dip. I'll be like, all right, I'll be back, y'all. I'll go do whatever. I'll start a room, Clubhouse room. Whatever I was doing, I'll go be my girlfriend or I'll go listen to me. I'll do whatever, going about my day. The Clubhouse room still be getting held down by other folks. That's what I fucked with about Clubhouse. Well, girlfriend at the time, but and things like that, man. It was just cool. I can't do Clubhouse. I ain't been on Clubhouse really either. Like I haven't been on Clubhouse. Clubhouse. When they made that update, it was this update in 2023. I was like, because I actually preferred Clubhouse to Twitter Spaces. Just the diversity of who you would speak to. It's a divert. You would speak to a diverse group on Clubhouse. Twitter, you're talking to the same fucking people about the same shit. There's a lot of diversity on Clubhouse. That's why I like Clubhouse, and that's why I really like TikTok. Yeah, if Twitter did a shadow ban, it would be lit. Yeah, if Twitter did a shadow ban, it would be lit. Exactly. Twitter does a lot of shit, right? But yeah, you're in a constant loop on Twitter, and with Twitter Spaces at least. Going live is kind of different. Well, we got like people watching live streams on Twitter. I give them that. We got 122 people on Twitter, all from Twitter, on the StreamYard, right? People will at least watch your lives on Twitter. Yeah, more tune in for live over Spaces. Like I hate to say it, but Spaces is just such a minute part of the algorithm on Twitter. Nobody really gives a fuck about Spaces. Whatever goes on Spaces is not really going to translate over to the timeline. So you can get cussed out in the space. You can get quote unquote exposed in the space. They ain't doing shit for the timeline. That's unfortunate how it goes, right? You can get cussed out, you get exposed, dragged all to all types of mud. You can get called everything but a child of God in the space, and it won't give in the timeline won't give a fuck. So, so yeah, now you can use the timeline to get people invested in your space. as we've seen people do. But other than that, spaces take up like a minute part of the algorithm. They invest in drama. Yeah, spaces are the wild west of Twitter. Yeah, it's so wild, like it's so containing. But yeah, like I said before, like if the drama, like yeah, if they build up the drama, then there'll be a lot of people. You'll say if a celebrity, like have you seen with Cardi B, do with spaces, like she'll pop on a space and talk about whatever. Then there'll be a lot of people on there. Elon decides to make a space. It'll be a lot of people. He'll be talking about whatever. It'll be a lot of people, unless you're like a celebrity or something. Like then people will talk about spaces. But if people don't frequent spaces, she's the only one under Elon, right? Like, but if people don't frequent spaces, uh, they're not gonna know shit about you really, unless you hit the timeline. Then it's oh, that's who this person is. Maybe I'll check them out if I want to. Everyone else might hit 1K if they lucky, right? Yeah. Man, nobody really talks about spaces unless it's drama that builds up to spaces. Like, oh, this person got exposed on the timeline for this, and now they making a space, and now everybody's in that shit. Ugh. Yeah, it's unfortunate because I like spaces. I'm not gonna act like I don't like spaces. I just don't like how what the conversation has become on spaces and what it's led to. There's no growth being on Twitter Spaces. The fake unity wants to. Yeah, I don't like it's no growth being on Spaces. Honestly, even in my honest opinion, there's no growth there. Once I realize that you're not gonna grow being on Spaces, that's when I say hey, I'm gonna venture out. You're not gonna grow being on Spaces. That's how the algorithm is set up. You either gotta be in the algorithm to grow your platform, or just explore elsewhere. Explore elsewhere. But just being solely being a space creator, hearing about Clubhouse and space, it's your first time, you're not missing out on shit. Tiffany, you're not missing out on much. Clubhouse was great, Spaces was great at one point, but other than that, you're not going to grow on Spaces. You're not going to grow on Clubhouse either. So you got to make wavelengths on everything else. You got to be on TikTok. You got to be on. You got to be in the timeline. What are you talking about? I'm talking about how social media algorithms work right now. But yeah, if you want to reach new avenues, souls. What about souls? But yeah, I was about to say, if you want to reach like is what you said, souls? Hmm? Am I missing something? Did I say souls? No, I'm talking about the algorithm on different social medias. You talk. Oh, I'm talking fast. Right. I'm saying I'm talking about algorithms on social media. All right, it's cool. It's fine. But yeah, I was just saying like if your sole priority is to be on spaces and shit, or just being clubhouse, then if you just want to be there for the social aspect. But if you want to grow, but if you want to grow outside of spaces, you're gonna have to get off spaces. You gotta venture out. You gotta start tweeting on the timeline. You gotta start tweeting on the timeline on X. Okay? You gotta start making reels and shit. I say go sing the soul. LOL. But yeah, once I realized that, like it was fun being on spaces. It's fun being on spaces, but I was like, it's not worth it. I get more traction from tweeting and posting videos than I ever will from a space. So, and once I realized that, I was like, yep. And then I was like, I'm back on TikTok Live. How many followers do I even get? Just me fucking. I got 9 followers from just me yapping. 1.4 thousand views. 1.4 thousand views and 9 followers from just me yapping. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's pretty cool. What's the title? I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I guess spaces are good when you're built to follow and doing a lot of AMA sessions. Yeah, if you have like a niche like where you can teach people stuff, then yeah, yeah. If you have a niche for like spaces can be used, right? Uh, spaces can be used for has its benefits, right? It's definitely benefits. Like if you want to teach people stuff because you have a stage, you have an audience, it's limited people. If you want to teach people stuff and things like that, you want to grow a business, you want to things like that, market yourself, and spaces isn't bad. It's just so minute in the whole scale of the whole scheme of the Twitter algorithm. But yeah, it's been in spaces. A lot of people talking shit about me on Twitter and timeline. They ain't give a fuck. 25,000 followers later. But yeah, superstar. No energy demons or trolls allowed. Just know. Yeah. What you mean? What do I mean? Who cares? They still follow you because they obviously like it. Yeah. Hopefully you're respectful. You're respectful. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Yep. What's up, Gia? Why are you single? I'm just reading comments. I'm just reading the comments. Oh man, that's just how it goes. Unfortunately, people like to keep tabs on you. Like that's not weird. Like I'm not keeping tabs on someone. Uh, I'm not keeping tabs on someone I don't give a fuck about. Oh yeah, because my fucking ex did that shit. She sent my fucking Facebook to one of the trolls on Twitter. She sent my fucking Facebook, and they were her. Yeah, they my person. That's how they got my personal information. If she would have, they wouldn't have knew shit about me. If she didn't give them my fucking Facebook, they wouldn't knew shit about me. Does these try have their own colors regarding feathers? That is a good question. I'll look into that, Tiffany. Yeah, she was fucking salty. She was salty. She was mad at me because I fucking blocked her because she was enabling trolls and I blocked her on Twitter. So I blocked her. Next thing you know, she DM'd them niggas and it's been cool. It's been a pretty good night. She DM'd one of them and sent them my Facebook. Now there's pictures of my family on Twitter. I'm getting a feather tattoo on my shoulder down my arm. That's beautiful. Yeah, now my fucking family and shit is on. They got it's not like them just targeting me. They targeted my family too. Posting pictures of my mom and my. I wouldn't care about them. That's lawsuit worthy, exactly. So that's why a lot of them blocked me. Uh, because I started tagging ICE and the feds on them. Yeah, it started tagging the FBI. All that. Go ahead. You want to dox my family? Huh? Talk to the feds now. And they blocked me. So you're extra salty and wanted to get back at you by yeah, that was crazy shit. Yeah, yep, yep. I was like, that is, and she acts so confused why I don't fuck with her like that. She acts so surprised, like I didn't want to deal with her after that. I was like, she called me back, apologizing and all types of shit. I was like, it's no, you're right. It's not gonna stop nothing. Okay, cool. You know this about me. So what? What you gonna do about it? Ugh, damage already done. Mm-mm-mm. But what was up? I zoned out. My bad. The damage is already done. I zoned out. Bother when I don't. Obviously, yeah, maybe yeah they will. 'Cause you're not feeding. They're not feeding. You're not feeding them what they got going on. Ooh, excuse me. Which it's about to be Friday. Feeling good. I like how you went to college campus and asked. Yeah, yeah. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I gotta make my rounds to some more colleges. I wanted to do LSU when I was there, but it wasn't a good time. It was summer, and nobody's really on the campus when it's summertime. Yeah, I wanted to do LSU when I was in Baton Rouge. Have I done? I don't think I've done Towson yet. I'll probably. I might have to hurry up and do Towson. Then I have to do that like ASAP if I want to do Towson, or just wait until August to do Towson's campus because they're about to get out. They're about to be over. The spring semester is supposed to be about to be over. So I'll have to do it within the next 2 weeks at least if I want to do like a college campus again, where it's actually like people there. Where else? Where else? Um, I want to do Coppin. Yo, the Lakers. Yo, the Lakers. Yeah, my Lakers. Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan too. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that the Lakers were gonna get knocked. Baseball. I had nothing to look forward to with baseball. The Orioles suck. The Orioles suck. I had nothing to look forward to with baseball. The bracelet fell off. Ravens. At least I have something to look forward to with the Ravens, right? That's why I just stick to watching wrestling. At least I won't get too disappointed watching wrestling, right? Who did the Ravens draft? They drafted a safety. They actually had the Ravens had a pretty good draft. Drafted a safety, a few old linemen, uh, a few like they was filling in holes for sure. Yeah, they drafted a safety, uh, a few old linemen, drafted an edge. I think two edges, I think, or an edge and a D lineman. Um, even though that edge has fucking crazy allegations, but fuck it. Justin Tucker has crazy allegations. Uh, Ray Lewis, if you know, you know. So shit, fucking might as well be the allegation organization, right? Uh, how composed? Something really bothered me. I don't really. I got thick skin. Even if I cut your ass out, I have pretty thick skin. Tyler Horton, because Tyler went to the Seahawks. That was exciting. My Chargers got. Oh, your cousin. Oh, that's dope. Your cousin got drafted. Wow, that's cool. Omari and Hampton. Cool, cool. Oh yeah, they run it. Yeah, the Chargers got to run it back because yeah, y'all let J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards walk. So they picked up Najee Harris. So that's some cool stuff for the Chargers. This gotta be depressing being a Cowboys fan. It's gotta be depressing being a Cowboys fan, a Steelers fan. The Steelers are in damn near the same boat as the Cowboys. That shit is hilarious. All y'all rings about to be ancient. You know how to use y'all rings as artifacts soon. I got to use y'all rings as artifacts soon. That's crazy. I need Jerry Jones to get hit with a scandal. Get hit with a scandal like they did Vince McMahon. So yeah, that's what it's gonna fucking take. He's either gonna have to no longer be on this goddamn plane again. Jerry Jones ain't gonna be stopped until he's done breathing. At this point, at least y'all got a few. We got Zip and blew a 20-point lead. Y'all blew a 28. Oh yeah, you're a Falcons fan. That shit diabolical. How the New York Giants doing? Oh brother. Nah, I mean they got Russell Wilson and James Winston and drafted Jackson Dart. Oh, bro, and then Abdul Carter, right? Abdul Carter. Um, I mean the Giants draft seemed pretty promising, but it's the fucking Giants, so uh, Travis Hunter is still with that Jezebel. My husband used to like the Giants. They only went to the Super Bowl once in 21 years together. Pick another time, bro. Oh, your husband used to like the Giants. Oh, man. Well, we'll see how the Giants do. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how Travis Hunter does with Jaguars. It's all about with the Jaguars. It's all about how fucking Trevor Lawrence plays. Is Trevor Lawrence gonna show up and break out? But if he doesn't break out, then what's next for the Jaguars? Yeah, yeah, Shador's going to the Browns. I think Shiloh got signed by the Buccaneers. I think Shallow got signed by the Buccaneers. Yeah, Shador's going to the Browns. Got it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting how that plays out. It's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. They did do him dirty. He was the most accurate prospect. If you didn't want to take him first round, but going past the second round, dude, come on, man. Going past the second round, going past like that guy, the Saints drafted. Come on, dude. Like, come on, bro. You took him over Shador? Oh man. You took Dylan Gabriel over Shador? You took hold on. Did Jalen Moreau go before did Jalen Moreau go before Shador? What round did he get drafted? Oh, he got drafted. Jalen Moreau went before Shador. I was about to say, yeah, everybody went before Shador. Shit, that shit is crazy. When it comes to black QBs, so yeah, that was orchestrated by the league, dude. Black QBs, so yeah, that was orchestrated by the league, dude. And then the Browns, why the fuck did the Browns draft Dylan Gabriel if they're going to draft Shador? And why the fuck did the Browns draft Dylan Gabriel in the third round if they were going to draft Shador? You could invest in that pick somewhere else. You already got Joe Flacco. You got Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett and Deshaun Watson. You drafted two QBs for what? And apparently, they got they already had four QBs before they drafted both of them. They actually had like four, I think. All right, y'all just collecting people at this point, just drafting people just to draft them. But yeah, it's the fucking Browns. What do you expect? Right, collecting like it's the fucking Browns. The Browns are gonna do Brown shit. The Browns are gonna do Brown shit. What's up, Matthew? Right. And drafted Dylan Gabriel in the third. They know no, they know for making trades doing trade they probably could get away with it with Kenny Pickett, maybe. But are you gonna trade away Dylan Gabriel or Shador if you just drafted them? Does Joe Flacco have any value really? Not really. Are you going to trade away Joe Flacco? No, nobody really wants Joe Flacco at this point, unless a QB gets injured of some sort. That's on a contender. What's up, Aboriginal son? Joe Flacco don't really have much to offer at this point. Uh, trade Kenny Pickett. That just got traded from the Eagles. Mm, I don't know. That's tough to gauge. But if you drafted Dylan Gabriel or Shador to just be trade pieces, then what was the point? Passing on Hunter. I thought this. Yeah, I thought he would have went to the Steelers too. I was like, what the fuck are the Steelers doing? What the fuck are the Steelers doing? They draft who do they drafted who did they draft in the sixth round? They drafted OJ. What's his name? Who did the Steelers? Howard. Yeah, that played for Ohio State. Whatever his name is, Howard. They drafted him in the sixth round. Why can't First Nations and Black people can't? Who said they weren't? I ain't saying. I don't tell people who they are. If you're First Nation and you're indigenous, then fine. I ain't say all that. I ain't said never say you weren't. Go direct that at somebody that actually said that shit to you. But him on the Steelers would have been a problem, probably, probably. Yeah, what the? Yeah, balling out with the Jets this week. I gotta check them out. But yeah, fuck you. What the hell did you trade for DK? Not yeah, DK Metcalf for if you weren't going to draft a QB in the high rounds or sign one, right? Or at least sign one. You didn't keep Justin Fields. You didn't keep Russell Wilson. What was the goal? Aaron Rodgers is somewhere, probably doing ayahuasca somewhere. Deciding if he wants to play football because the Vikings don't want Aaron Rodgers. That was his first choice. Now he's contemplating if he wants to play for the Steelers or not play football at all. And I mean, at least they drafted a quarterback. At least they went. At least they didn't draft anybody, right? At least they drafted the quarterback. At least, so I can't shit on the Steelers too much, right? But yeah, he passed on Jackson Dart. They passed on Jackson Dart. LeBron can retire, dude. I'm not gonna lie. The Lakers will get better when LeBron is gone. Let's just be honest. They're not unless they make a splash signing somewhere or trade. The Lakers aren't gonna win the finals with that roster. They'll be better when LeBron's gone. Wonder why? I don't know. Yeah, it's time for the Lakers to get young. Just build around Luka. Maybe you can land Giannis. Maybe the Lakers will land Giannis. Maybe Jokic in the future. Maybe coming up. Maybe landing Giannis. Maybe Jokic. But just build around Austin Reeves and Luka at this point. Or unless you want to use Breeze as a trade piece down the line, maybe. I don't know. What's up, Los? Yeah. Yeah, I was like, making that AD trade, what's up? It's good for a future play, right? But LeBron's a win now person. That AD trade makes sense if you're building for the future. You ship LeBron somewhere else, maybe the Warriors, right? I get it. Luke and LeBron can do things for you, but you don't have no fucking center. That was the biggest issue. You don't have a center, right? It's hard to win. You ain't got a center, a big man, a true big man, really. So it's hard to win games when you got a true big man. We got fucking Giannis and fucking Jokic in the goddamn league, right? It's hard to win anything. But yeah, it's time to Lakers to. But he ain't no. Yeah, he's not DeAndre Jordan, right? Who the Lakers would have fared well. Probably better with where's Flag going to land? I don't even know. I don't even act like I'm not. I act like I know sport a lot about sports at the moment, but who's what's the lottery looking like? I don't even know. I like Jackson, but yeah, he's not DeAndre. They probably would have fared better with DeAndre Jordan at this point. even in his old age, right? Shit, they probably could have brought Dwight Howard back. He probably would have fared better. Shit, maybe even DeMarcus Cousins. But yeah, I don't know where it goes for the Lakers. If LeBron retires today, I wouldn't be sad. If LeBron retires today, I would not be sad. Yeah, they broke up the 2020 squad for what? To get fucking to get a washed Melo. I mean, Melo was hooping a bit before that happened. Who's your favorite basketball player of all time? I'll say Kobe. Yeah, Kobe. Man, 24, no question. Yeah, 24. That's the reason why I am a Lakers fan. So Kobe. And then yeah, the Ravens need to win a fucking Super Bowl. That's all I fucking ask for. Is the Ravens want to fucking get their heads out their asses and win a fucking Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl or bust every year. As long as we have Lamar. As long as we have the goddamn Lamar, uh, it's Super Bowl and bust every year. It's no excuses. CEO said Magic Johnson the best player of all time. Hey, but yeah, Super Bowl or bust every year with the goddamn Ravens. So if we ain't winning no damn Super Bowl, I ain't whatever. It's just more disappointment. Orioles fucking suck. So I there's nothing to look forward to with the Orioles. They suck. Keep doing the joke stars for sure. That's how I feel about Dak. My boy only got CD. It's Super Bowl bust for the Cowboys every year too. As long as y'all got Dak, it's Super Bowl or bust. As long as y'all have Dak, Micah Parsons, and CD Lamb, it's Super Bowl or bust every year. Like y'all have made the playoffs consistently, right? It's Super Bowl or bust now. It's like that for a lot of teams, right? It's either Super Bowl or bust. It's like that for the Chiefs, the Eagles. Uh, who else? The 49ers. It's Super Bowl or bust. Thoughts on the prank calls to Sanders? That shit was that was uncalled for, and they got fined for it. So hey, I ain't got too much to complain about. Yeah, Bengals, Bills. As long as they have Joe Burrow and they pay all those receivers that money, right? It's Super Bowl or bust with the Bengals. Super Bowl or bust with the Bills, right? As long as they have Josh Allen, it's Super Bowl or bust. No excuses. Go win a Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl or bust for the Lions. You feel me? So that's all I got to say. Super Bowl, even still Super Bowl or bust for the Steelers because the fuck y'all making the playoffs for every year or being 9-8 every year for. I thought they got cooked. I was like, wow, when the Lions got cooked. I was like, wow. But I mean, injuries caught up to them at that point, and the Lions aren't known, right? They stacking those Bama players. Yeah, I can see Philly repeating. I can see Philly repeating. But yeah, I was about to say, and Detroit, the Lions aren't really known for their defense anyway. So it was shocking, but it's not that shocking. Jalen feeling themselves. That would be a nightmare. Yeah, as a Cowboy, I bet it would. I know being a Giants fan, y'all the Giants gave the Eagles a Super Bowl. Like y'all gave the Eagles the Super Bowl, and that it was somebody saying like that'd be the worst mistake if we let Saquon go, and lo and behold, right? You think Kansas? Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, they drafted a receiver, right? Yeah, they drafted a receiver early, so they're attempting to build around Bryce Young. They're at least attempting to, right? Yeah. So yeah, we'll see if they put the pieces together because all he needs is some confidence. Like he's able to win the Panthers some games. Hey, we'll see. I mean, he has an old Adam Thielen, uh, Xavier Leggett, you know, developable, right? All the development in the core that they have as well, and how they develop is it's just like putting things together. The Panthers are obviously rebuilding. Um, Still, like it's together for the Panthers, but when it does come together, like it's gonna be something, right? It's gonna be something to see. Um, when it does come together, like it's gonna be something, right? It's gonna be something to see. Mm. Is Lila live right now? Thoughts on that? My thoughts on Dallas. Oh man, either Super Bowl or bust. Is either they gonna go to the Super Bowl or they not. Yeah, I don't know if you probably missed it, but yeah, Cowboys are one of those teams. Is either Super Bowl or bust. As long as they got Dak and CD, it's Super Bowl or bust. Honestly, it's Micah Parsons. People that want to win now, that time is ticking. Is either they going to go to the Super Bowl or they not. So same situation for the Ravens. We got Lamar. We got all these weapons. We got Derrick Henry. We got DeAndre Hopkins now. Boy, do the Ravens love getting fucking receivers when they pass their prime, right? And defense and edges when they're past their prime, right? Yeah. Y'all better hope we don't get Amari Cooper back. Mm. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all get Amari Cooper back. Dak's still going Dak. The only person stopping the Cowboys is Dak Prescott. Have a great evening. Thank you. Sorry, randomly on YouTube. Appreciate you, Matthew. Yeah, it's kind of all top. Like this is kind of out of my realm of what I speak on, but I don't mind speaking about sports. And the only thing stopping the Ravens is Lamar Jackson. It's the fucking Ravens, dude. Ugh. Ain't no way the Ravens should have been in the Super Bowl. Shot ourselves in the foot against the Chiefs and the fucking Bills. Shot ourselves in the foot against the Chiefs and the goddamn Bills. Chiefs only scored 17 points. The defense was shut lights out. The defense was lights out against the Chiefs. All the bullshit that transpired, like just to get Taylor Swift in the fucking Super Bowl, just so the Super Bowl tickets could go the fuck up. Like, yeah, scripted. I know, right? I don't really talk about sports because I'm gonna go into scripted conspiracies. Yeah, but come on, bro. Taylor Swift made you $500 million, and she's not gonna be making an appearance at the Super Bowl. Right. You're not gonna have her in the goddamn boxes for the Super Bowl. Yeah, right. But yeah, that was crazy to see in real time. I almost threw up watching that game. And then against the fucking Bills, dude. That team you blew out earlier in the year. I knew it wasn't gonna be the same team that we played that year, that earlier in that year. But come on, dude, run the fucking ball. Ugh. You got Derrick Henry, but you want to scheme up Lamar to pass all fucking, which Lamar is capable of, right? Capable of, right? You already know Lamar is an elite quarterback, but dude, come on, they can't stop the run. Run the fucking ball. Excuse me. Play Ravens football. That's what Ravens are known for. Smash mouth football. Running the ball. We're going to run the ball down your throat. It had the most physical defense. That's Ravens football. and you go out of that realm. You beat the Ravens. When the Ravens stop playing Ravens football. But yeah, that it was rough. It was rough watching the Ravens at the beginning of the half of that fucking season because the defense was atrocious. I was like, God damn. The defense was atrocious for the Ravens at one point. And then Dean Pease had to step in. He came and stepped in and helped out. Thank goodness. But yeah, the Ravens' biggest problem is not playing football all four quarters. When the Ravens decide to play football all four quarters, then it's a hell of a game. Or they either dominate the opponent. All that, all that waking up in the second half and shit. That's the Ravens' biggest problem is when they decide to not play all four quarters of football. We'll see, man. We'll see. The Chargers, the was going to get Justin Herbert is going to get in the way of the Chargers. Is fucking Justin Herbert. And if Justin Herbert don't show up, the Chargers are fucked. Justin Herbert is the Chargers offense. Like y'all ain't gonna get nowhere. And if Greg Roman's the offensive coordinator, GG's, bro. GG's. Greg Roman, the reason why the Ravens got rid of his ass. Yeah, our coaches glazed him hard, bro. Our coach glazed like, yeah, for I don't know why. What type of mind control he got over the hard balls, but dude, no, no, not in the NFL. Maybe a good college coach, but NFL, no. That elementary passing scheme, bro. Good running, good for running, of course. He can scheme up some run plays if you want to run the ball. But for the goddamn for the goddamn passing, no, no. Mm-mm. I don't know what hell Jim Harbaugh is thinking. Get a goddamn real coordinator, offensive coordinator that come up with some passing schemes. Raiders had to deal with that shit for years. But it probably would be a great college coach though. That Roman's offense would probably dominate in college. He's gonna run the ball down your throat all game. Shit. Let him go coach Navy or something. Navy or Army, where they just all run the ball a fucking game. But it's been cool. It's been cool. It's been cool talking about sports with y'all. Oh, man, it's almost. Oh, man. Shit. Another no Dodgers repeat loading. How should we bring awareness to the Dodgers? The fact that how should we bring just talk about the Dodgers? I'm not. The only way you bring awareness to something is to talk about it. Talk about it. Share it with people. Give your intake on something. Give your intake. Live stream. Make a video. I don't know. Tweet about it. The only way you bring awareness is about actually talking about it. So whatever you need to do to contribute to that. You better want to talk about it. Yeah. Doing what we doing now. Like we just gotta keep going. The voice people that have a voice about this indigenous way, this American Indian thing, just keep going. We just gotta keep going. And TikTok these social media platforms need to give us our just due as well. I forget ByteDance. I didn't forget, but I ain't gonna go on that tangent right now. I'm not gonna go on that tangent again. What's my view on it? View on American Indians, black people and indigenous? A lot of us are. I've done my genealogy, and hey, a lot of us are. I've done genealogy for other people. It's a beautiful sight to see. I've seen people uh, trace back to indigenous tribes. I've seen people trace back to Africa and all sorts of things. So that's my take. People just got to put the legwork in. People got to do their part, move this forward. So, whew, not taking any guess this live stream. So I'm about to start wrapping this up too soon as well. Then I'll be back on here tomorrow. Maybe we'll debate, hash it out, whatever. Back to learning discussion program or not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. But I like how this live went. I haven't done this in a while. I remember we couldn't even have guests on TikTok. TikTok. That's how long I've been on here. I'm gonna reiterate how long I've been on here. Every time I get on live again. TikTok. Yep. It's time for superstardom. It's time for superstardom. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing less than being a superstar. Yeah, you keep on talking about it. The algorithm gonna keep giving. They ain't gonna have no choice. We amplify shit, right? We're known to amplify shit. So the more we talk about it, the more people engage with it, the more it's going to do numbers. We're in the driver's seat of this thing. It's like, oh, everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. Oh, this, and that. Indian, indigenous, whatever. Everybody's talking about it. So yeah, sure we helped you. Sure we have. But you never or will be one of us. That's not up to you to decipher, no. Nor would it ever be for you to decipher. It's not up to you. The ball's not in your court. It's in our court. So with that being said, buckle up, get ready. We're not going nowhere, right? There's nothing, there's nothing, there's no amount of crying. There's no amount of saying that we're not you. that can stop us. Just remember that. We're not doing this for y'all. It's never about y'all. It's about us. I should. It's about us. It's not about y'all. We're the superstars. We make everybody's. We make everybody superstars. Oh man, shared with the information you sent me. Man, 3 hours of me just yapping. I think this is a good time. This is a good place to conclude the live. Y'all appreciate y'all coming through. Thank y'all for the guests. Thank y'all for the follows. It's always appreciated with y'all. And thank you, Tiffany. Till next time.